In this video, we're going to start covering multiple MCC configurations in MPLAB tools for VS Code. Why watch this video? Well, once you understand the different options you have for structuring your MPLAB project, you'll be able to better optimize that for your use case and what you're trying to achieve. So, MCC in MPLAB tools for VS Code, Control-Shift-P, we have our MPLAB MCC commands. So either to launch, to open MCC, and note we can open MCC without having a project open, or we can configure an associated project. So that is from the perspective of MCC. We're going to configure an MPLAB project or MPLAB project configuration to that MCC configuration. So let's create a new project to understand what an MPLAB project configuration is. So here we have a couple of choices. We can select a device and we can select a toolchain. And then our project.json represents our MPLAB project configuration. You can see that it is the default configuration so far, so just a single configuration. And we chose a device, and that is associated with a device family pack. And we can see that we also have a file set and a toolchain. So the file set will be generated by MCC when we're using MCC. And so we have different toolchain and different devices. And the more of these factors are the same between MCC configuration, the more sense it makes to have a single MPLAB project with multiple configurations, mainly just representing the different file sets. Whereas if you're using a different device, different toolchain, then it maybe makes sense to have related projects in a workspace. For each of the MCC Melody and MPLAB Harmony use cases, we look at this in slightly different ways. The MCC Melody use case uses Printf, data streamer, and DV runtime in 3 different MCC configurations, all within a single MPLAB project with 3 different configurations. And the MPLAB Harmony use case is about supporting 2 different boards, so different part numbers, to handle different circom modules and different pinouts with each of those boards. So after setting that up, we actually refactor that project into 2 separate projects and copy and paste the MCC configs, so to demonstrate that it's actually quite a simple process. Anyway, enjoy the use cases, and I recommend that you watch at least the supercuts associated with both MCC Melody and MPLAB Harmony in terms of multiple configurations, since they are slightly different, and you'll get a fuller, rounder picture of how this all fits together.